Welcome everybody. My name is Andre LeBlanc and welcome to my Sims 4 Masterpiece Challenge, where I attempt to create 100 masterpieces. Thank you for joining me for my Sims 4 Masterpiece Challenge video number 4. But currently, right now, we have, I believe, my sim. If I get to the right house, my sim is closing in on the 25 masterpieces. Since my last video, he has married another artist. Although I didn't want to create where both sims would create the 100 masterpieces, so I decided to put that sim and use her skills and talent into becoming an author. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 masterpieces. Let's take a look at them. So we have this one here. We have the abstract. That's worth approximately $24.29, $2,429. We have this masterpiece here. Here. I try to keep the masterpieces small or medium, so that I can fit them on the wall. But sometimes the Sims, when he gets really inspirational, he will just draw whatever size he feels like it. So sometimes it's small, sometimes it's medium, sometimes it is large. Now, if he was to retire, he would have a lot of money right here. Now, the other problem I had with my sim is that he married another sim, but they were both in their final years of adulthood. So I aged him back with the potion, but I could not age her back in time. She didn't have enough points to get the age back potion, and I didn't want to try any of the cheats. So they tried for a baby, but they were unsuccessful. So if they are to have a kid, it will be by adopting a kid. Let's see what he's doing. He's going for a hug. She's finishing the book. So right now my sim, which is Pablo Picasso, he is at level 8, master of the real. $140 an hour. He's at his skills are level 5 dancing, because that's one of his techniques, dancing. Level 10 painting. I believe also in charisma. Level 6 charisma. Is close to getting level 7, so I guess I'll get him to do that. Practice epic storytelling. Epic story. As you see, they have a great relationship.
Oh, yes.
She has to write, so I would have her resume writing. Tall tales for short adults.
Since you was too, you have love Abel. Noob! This is true, shut, jump away. Yobi Wheatsta, Bayou Dasho Free. Raz Booba. Clues Manu, Susa Greasta. To the boar. Will, Kavina Remix, chopped away. Think of self-next.
And he's still in a relatively small house. One thing I have around, have a little mirror out there to practice when someone's in the bathroom. The dance floor, level weight machine right here. I have his chess table here. I have the wall. That's where the magic is left. And I have a knight guarding the wall. Oh, he has reached charisma levels 7. I always get these phone calls from friends saying to go out when they have to go to work the next day. And they basically keep you at these parties half the night till 12 o'clock at night or so. So he can only, or they can only go out on the weekends. Let's get him to stop practicing storytelling. And she is doing her artist thing. Excuse me, her author thing. She's finishing her book. Now he has 3 clubs that he's with: Parthias, Renegades, and Spin Masters. And she has the Renegades. They went on a couple of club outings so far. He gets that bored moodlet if he doesn't go out for a while. He gets bored. Let's see what this is. Finish writing a book. Let's save that. Kiss Pablo. Hug someone. So it's always parties. It's like a party every night. View a piece of art at the museum. I go to the museum once in a while just to checks. I wish I can just walk to the museum and not teleport to the museum. Now he's very inspired, so I will try to keep him writing. He's excellent paintings, and like I said, he sells the paintings that are not masterpieces. So at this point, he only has 24,126 because most of the masterpiece paintings are the paintings that makes the most money from. So he's hungry. I would let him go eat. I have him. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna confident painting. It's only 9:51. He could paint a little before he gets something to eat. So his hunger is only midpoint, so it's not that bad. So since the last video, I purchased a new bed, which gives him level 10 just for sleeping. There's nothing in grown. I haven't grown anything. That takes a little bit too much time for his skill, which I wanted to focus on his challenge. Haven't upgraded the refrigerator yet. It's like a mid-version refrigerator. One thing I also noticed is when you put it on fast speed number 2, any event causes it to go back to normal speed. So if he finishes a painting or something like that, it drops back to normal speed. In this case, I will go to ultra speed. He's gonna go get something to eat after that. See what does he have in his refrigerator. There's 4 plates left of chicken sotomaca, which he's going to eat right now on his own. Well, my other sim that he married is Henrique Faust. Now she's at let's see here. Level 1 of writings, level 1 of her career, and as you can see, she's already over the hill. 106 days. 106. Like I said, I pushed his age back, so he's currently at. He has 14 days to the age to become a senior. So this is another excellent painting. I get him to sell this, sell to the art gallery. Now he has an agent, so he gets a few more dollars more than he would normally get. I've seen that the selling price is usually about $200 or so extra. He gives a couple more dollars because he has an agent now. I guess I'll negotiate too again. I like when he paints on his own because he seems to get paint good paintings. But so far in this episode number 4, he's painted a few paintings, but there's no masterpieces as of yet. I'll sell this to the art gallery. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in my Sims 4 Masterpiece Challenge. As he is finishing his last painting before he goes to work. Well, my son will attempt to paint 100 masterpieces. He just finished his last painting. Went to work, I guess. And I will join you again in part 5 of my Sims 4 Masterpiece Challenge, 100 Masterpieces. Thank you for joining me, Andre LeBlanc.